I had just walked through the door when she froze in place, staring at me, her eyes wide with shock. She looked at me, then at the clock, and her voice trembled. "You didn't leave for your trip?" But that's when the world came crashing down. The trip, that was the excuse. But I wasn't going anywhere anymore. Not after what I found. I had planned the trip carefully. My wife was excited. Everything seemed fine. But something didn't feel right. I had noticed the small signs, her secretive texts, the way she'd quickly hide her phone whenever I walked into the room. At first, I thought it was just my mind playing tricks on me. But deep down, I knew something was off. I couldn't shake the feeling, so I canceled my trip last minute. Something wasn't right, and I wasn't going to ignore it anymore. I decided to come home early, and that's when I saw it. A car I didn't recognize parked in the driveway. My heart pounded as I stood frozen for a second, staring at it. I didn't know who it was, but I knew I needed answers. I turned the key in the lock, and as the door creaked open, I stepped inside. When I walked in, she jumped. Her face drained of color, and I could see the panic in her eyes. She tried to regain her composure, but it was too late. "You didn't leave?" she asked, her voice trembling. I stared at her, and for the first time, I saw the truth in her eyes. It wasn't about the trip. It was about the lies she had been hiding all along. I didn't need to ask any more questions. The answers were already there, hiding behind her guilty expression. I walked past her without saying a word, heading straight to the bedroom where I knew I would find the truth. There it was, the proof. My hand shook as I picked up the phone I found hidden in her drawer. I opened the message thread, my eyes scanning the texts. The words jumped off the screen, burning into my mind. "I miss you. Can't wait to see you tonight." This wasn't some innocent mistake. She had been lying to me. She wasn't waiting for me to leave. She was waiting for him. I didn't want her explanation. The truth had already been laid bare in front of me. The trust, once so strong, was shattered beyond repair. In that moment, I knew I had to make a choice. Would I let the betrayal tear me apart, or would I find the strength to walk away? I walked away from the situation that night without hesitation. I didn't need to hear her desperate explanations or excuses. I left, and I didn't look back. Betrayal isn't just about a physical affair. It's about the broken trust, the shattered respect, and the promises that were never kept. And that night, she broke them all. The hardest part wasn't finding the truth. It was accepting it. Coming to terms with the fact that the person you loved, the person you trusted, was no longer who you thought they were. And in the end, I walked away. Not from her, but from the version of myself I thought I was. Sometimes the greatest betrayal isn't the one we expect. It's the one we never see coming until it's too late. If you've ever felt betrayed, or if this story hit close to home, subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts in the comments, because betrayal is a story we all know too well.